Jared, start off with Shamrocker in the Memsie Stakes at Caulfield on Saturday. We saw her gallop at Moonee Valley last week. What's she done since then?
Look, she's had a couple of gallops to really tighten her up since Moonee Valley last week, and look, you know, kicking her off on Saturday, it'll be virtually a barrier trial for her because we've got bigger and better things ahead this spring. But look, it seems a winnable race for her, so stranger things have happened.
And there's still plenty of improvement left in her then?
Definitely. You know, she'll be better for the run. She'll be definitely improving on whatever she does on Saturday.
She's drawn 4. Where do you think she'll be in the run?
Oh, look, I wouldn't imagine she'd be any worse than sort of midfield. You know, that's where she's sort of settled in most of her races and where she's run best, settling midfield and then sort of try and weave her way through or Glenn work his magic like he usually does on her.
Is she Cox Plate bound or Cup bound, or is that yet to be decided?
Look, her main aim is the Melbourne Cup. But we're sort of set a plan for her where she'll sort of head to the Underwood after the Memsie, and then after that we'll go to the Yalumba and then decide whether we head to the Cox Plate or Caulfield Cup.
In the 1400 mares race, you've got 2, Fashion Black and Placement. Start off with Fashion Black, a good winner Flemington last time. Yeah,
definitely. The blinkers definitely seem to sharpen her up from her previous starts, and they're on again tomorrow, and I think she's right in the mix with a very good chance.
And she beat a few of those runners who were in that race at Flemington last time.
Exactly. It's her grade. That's where she's sort of at. So, you know, if she performs as well as she did at Flemington, she'd be very hard to beat.
And Placement coming off a first up win at Geelong a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a long time coming. She's probably been one of the best horses going around in Victoria, let alone Australia. You know that you know she deserved to win a race, and it was actually quite a good effort that she ran down a horse that probably skipped away on the turn and got probably about 5 or 6 lengths in front of her, and she really stuck to her task and, you know, took a bit out of her, but you know, she again will be sticking to mare's company this prep, and tomorrow seems like a very suitable race for her.
How's she been working?
Yeah, really good. She's probably, you know, in the stable, she's probably one of our best track workers. She's very professional, and you know, she's been going along real well since the last run.
Vigor resumes in the Slick Pick Stakes over 1100 metres. How's he come back from the spell?
Really good, actually. He had a bit of a setback last prep where he had a bit of a throat issue there, which we had to tip him out. But look, considering that, he's come back in great shape, and obviously again he'll be soft on Saturday, and you know, he'd be best, I'd imagine, over a mile or further this prep, and but I think, you know, he'd definitely be putting in a good run.
So he's basically in it for the hit out then on Saturday?
Oh, look, it definitely looks like a race that he could win, but you know, he has had a long time off, so I think a few of them would be sharper than him over the 1100 metres.
And what's he headed for after Saturday?
We're just playing it one race at a time, just because of the issues that we've had with him in the past. So there's no plan set out for him. It's just purely one race at a time.
And finally, Erised in the last, Jared.
We're hoping to gain a start with him, his first emergency, but he's come back in great shape this preparation. Bit of a luckless campaign last time, but look, you know, he won a similar type race to Saturday's first up last prep, and he'll be right in the mix if he gets a start.